So before we jump into the action, the opening clip you guys saw, that is Duane on very cold tires, losing it, and with skill and a little bit of luck, hitting a barrier. It's just a reminder that although autocross for the most part is kind of low speed depending on track, this one, it's not that low of speed. With cold tires, that's what happens. We had a day of all the fast guys were all in the first run group in the morning, and it was slick and cold out, and that was a very close call. One of Dane's closest calls he's probably ever had, and he's a very experienced driver. He's amongst always one of the quickest out on track. All the skill in the world can't do anything when you're sliding around on cold tires. Everybody was sliding around. It was not necessarily ambient temperature cold, but there was a very cold wind and nobody could get tire temps up. Everybody was spinning left and right. Probably the most offs I've seen at an autocross all in one run session. Probably total. It was an interesting way to start off the season, but to give respect where respect is due, right after that spin-off, Duane damaged the car a little bit, got it back on track, and set his fastest time. I think it was the next run or the run after that. So it did not stop him or slow him down one bit. Caused a little bit of damage to his door. He ripped off a side skirt and front lip, but the car lives to race another day, and him and his co-driver were both okay. So with that being said, let's jump into it. All right, first run of the season. You ready?
Ready as ever.
I'm not.
Oh, somebody lost a number.
Ready? Back there than I expected. Yeah. My turn. Haven't driven this car in 4 or 5 months, so not ready for this. gotta get a feel for it, but that wasn't bad.
That midsection felt pretty good.
Yeah.
It felt tidy.
Made the cut.
Go ahead.
That was all the fun. Wonder what that was all about. That was really weird.
Yeah, it was weird. You jumped it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And I thought it was spinning.
Yeah. What RPM was that?
6.5 maybe?
About 6K, yeah.
That was really weird.
Kind of surprised.
I hope the clutch isn't giving up.
Yeah, for real. We changed the clutch in 2017, 19. So, I mean, the way this car's been driven, it wouldn't be too great a surprise if the clutch was,
Yeah. So the clutch seemed fine. We couldn't notice anything different about it after we got going on the run. I figure on the third run, I'll take it a little bit easy on the launch, and if it's fine, go full ham. So runs 3 and 4 were very close in time to each other, and then 5 I fully sent it. Could get this thing into the 43s.
all of the heat just comes off. No more heat in the tires. There's too much.
Yeah, I'll take it here.
Drop something.
Thank you. Fucking camera. All right, so the first event of the season is out of the way. I am windburned because it was really windy. It was hot when the wind stopped, cold when it was windy, so it was an interesting day to be outside. But it is spring and the season has officially started. As for me, how did I do? Better than last year, I guess. Carlton, who owns the S2000, still beat me, but the margin has gotten significantly smaller than it was last year. Now, I don't know if some of it has to do with the tire temperatures. We had a really hard time getting the tires up to temp. So by the time it was my turn to run, the tires have already been cycled a little bit, and they had a tiny bit of heat in them, nowhere near where they should be. They were barely warm to the touch, but it was just with all the wind and everything, it was really difficult to get them up to temperature. Either way, the course layout was kind of how I like it. It was a much faster course, none of this small slalom tight chicane type stuff. It was very smooth flowing course and you could really get on it. I'm back now in that mood for racing. As I said at the beginning of the video, I wasn't really prepared for this season at all, but now I feel a little bit better prepared. I feel like I could take a fight to Carlton in his own car, and honestly I placed really well amongst all the other cars there. So I will stick in pro class, that's the plan, because I will run other cars, as I've said. So the next event is a night event, and hopefully I can make it. I think I can. I originally thought I would miss this event, but I might be able to squeeze it in. So I will have to check my calendar, and that'd be fun. If I end up running this event, I'll probably run the C63. Unless it's raining or they call for rain, then I'll probably run this thing, because all-wheel drive is always better in the rain. But that's that. The 2024 season is here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.